Another tough game. Congrats to App. I thought they did a really nice job. Got a good football team. I thought that we certainly, had some chances in the first half and just didn't convert and make the plays, that we had a chance to make. I think that would have, certainly would have. I think we hung in the game, but I thought would have made it really interesting. And I think that's how you have to go about a team like App. You have to take it in the second half and the third quarter and be right there. And certainly, I think we had some chances, but I thought our players competed hard, and that's what we asked them to do. And just have to finish some plays, really, on both sides of the ball. But definitely a few of those PIs hurt us. Kept drives going for them, and Zach Thomas is really good. I talked about it the other night. He extends drives, he extends plays. It looks like the the guys are always been impressed with those guys, and Caleb had got to that point too. Where the game comes easy for him. It looks like they're just having an easy time out there, and he's certainly that. So congrats to them. We'll move forward to Georgia State, who has a good football team. Obviously didn't play their best last Saturday. If you look at the whole year, really impressive, what they did against Lafayette going to overtime. Really blew East Carolina, really got after East Carolina, coming back and beating Troy at Troy. The game they have at Arkansas State. Just go down the line. They've been playing really good football. Asked about it this morning, kind of felt for them, in a sense that, we certainly know what it's like to be down early in the game. And so I think they have a really good offensive football team. I think they got down, 21-0 pretty quick, 28-0 pretty quick, and it just kind of changes what you're trying to do offensively, obviously. And so we expect to get the Georgia State, certainly what we're preparing for what they've done early in the year. I love their quarterback. I think he, gives them, obviously the two-dimension. He can throw it and he can run it, and throws the ball from interesting arm angles, and but a good football player. Typical run game, what they do. I've always liked Pickney. I know he's back, big target. They do a really good, nice job of using their tight ends. I know 45 seems like he's been playing forever now, but they get multiple tight ends involved. Defensively, they're going to play odd front, pressuring a little bit more, I think, from the backers and outside guys, probably a little bit more than what they've done in the past. They've been more of a split safety team. They'll still give you that, but it seems like they're doing a little bit more in that sense. And I've always moved a lot up front with their front guys and stuff. 94, 52, those big guys, and they move them and stun them a lot and stuff, which gives you some problems. So, but anyway, good. I think our conference is really good this year, and Georgia State is just another one of the, I think, really good football teams. Again, I know they didn't play their best last Saturday, but if you look at the whole body of work throughout the course of the year, I've been really impressed with them.
All right, Coach, we'll start with questions from Adam Hunsucker at the News Star. First, is there any update on Josh Johnson and his availability this week?
No, not really. We practiced this morning because of the NCAA rule tomorrow. You can't do anything countable other than like treatment or something. You can't do anything because it's selection day tomorrow. So we went out this morning, and he came out and moved around a little bit, not necessarily in practice. So we're monitoring. He obviously came out of the game. Ty Shelby came out of the game. TJ Fiola came out of the game. So we're just kind of monitoring those guys as it goes. We do have this afternoon and then all day tomorrow, for those guys to get in there with our training staff and get treated, and hopefully know a little bit more Wednesday morning.
All right, Coach, again from Adam, is the plan to play both Colby Suits and Jeremy Hunt again this week? Yeah,
probably so. We like to. Colby's a starter, and we would like to get Jeremy in, and and get him some as well. It'll be something set, like we've been doing and whatever. But we're really high on Jeremy as well, and it kind of gives you a little bit different look.
Again from Adam, Coach, thoughts on the 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern kickoff Saturday?
Well, I told the players yesterday, we certainly no excuses. We've already done it once. We did it when we played Liberty, and so again, I mean, it's something that I've always enjoyed. The worst part is usually, trying to find something to do during the day, because there's no more preparation, there's no more practice, and you're just trying to find something to do, during the day to occupy yourself. And I've always enjoyed the getting up, and but again, it's different, but we've already been through it once, so hopefully that'll help us.
Again, from Adam, Coach, how do you stay positive as a coach and keep the players positive at 0-7?
Well, I mean, just coach. I mean, that's what we do, and my job is to try to get them better, and that's what we're trying to do. And so that's what I just keep telling our coaches. I mean, keep coaching. I've always dealt with players out of respect, whether we're 7-0 or 0-7, and I'm going to continue to do that. That's not going to change. I'm going to be a professional. We're going to coach, and we're going to try to see what we can do to help them out when you are in the week or in the season like we are. Really, after a brief time on Saturday night, when you wake up the next day, it's you're looking ahead anyway. So, I mean, it's kind of once you get into routine, and we've started really early yesterday morning or Saturday night, however you want to label it, and put the film down and get on Georgia State, and we're focused on Georgia State and trying to figure out a way to put our guys in the best position they can to be successful. And so that's what I'm focused on more than me being positive.
Coach, while we wait to see if there's any other additional questions, this trip provides you an opportunity to do a team activity on Friday when the team arrives. I know you've tried to do that other trips this year. Things got altered a little bit, but talk about having an opportunity to go as a team to the College Football Hall of Fame. Yeah,
we're excited about it. We were fortunate. We were able to get an earlier flight to go. All the plans were what we had talked about, and what we planned on doing was going to the King Center, was going to the Martin Luther King Center, and that was part of what we were doing, for social justice awareness, and for all of us we wanted to do some things that we could do as a team. And we were supposed to go to Selma the first week, and at the Civil Rights Museum, and of course the game got canceled, so we missed that. And it's unfortunate that the King Center is still closed because of COVID. However, we were able to last week, when we kind of gave it as much time as we could with the King Center, and we were able to call the College Football Hall of Fame, which is literally right down the road from where we're staying. And so we were able to get the guys in. So it'll be fun. Like I said, we wanted to go to the King Center, but it'll be fun to do something as a team, which it's been hard to do. It's always hard to do, especially in COVID times. It's really hard to do.
Coach, I don't think there's anything else. I'll ask you one other question. To close out the game on Saturday as time expired and get another score on the board, just a learning opportunity there, and again, trying to develop that confidence when you're put in those situations. You've done it before. How important was it to kind of punctuate it that way?
I don't know in terms of the importance of it. I thought, in terms of the actual score, but what's important, I mean, we need plays. And it's hard to simulate them in a game, and in practice, and I don't know. I felt like we've been behind all year, on execution and those types of things. And so, I think any time you get an opportunity to work on a 2-minute drill, there's nothing like it with officials, the clock, the whole deal. You try to simulate all that at practice, and I'm keeping the clock, and the managers are spotting the ball, and we're hollering all that stuff. But anytime you get an opportunity to do it, I think it's good. So I think it was important in that sense.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks.